Welcome to Japan. May I have your name, please?
Hi, Shohei. My name is Saab.
Saab. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Where from?
I'm in Wellington, New Zealand, but originally I'm from London.
Oh, I see. What do you do in New Zealand?
So I used to be a psychologist, but now I run a YouTube channel called The Tech Packer.
Wow, great.
Yeah.
Okay, then please let me put the URL of your YouTube channel in my channel.
Oh, very, very grateful. And I will link your video to my channel as well. Let
Okay.
my audience know.
Okay, thank you. I think it will be good collaboration for us. Yeah, thank you. Then we're gonna eat ramen.
I'm hungry. I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
pork-based ramen. Okay, let's enjoy it.
Excellent.
So, how many times have you been in Japan?
This must be my sixth time.
Sixth time.
I think. Yeah,
Wow,
maybe seventh. I can't remember. Yeah.
So many.
Yeah, so many times. I love being in Japan. I love the food. I love meeting new people. I think it's a wonderful place to visit. Yes. I nearly came to live in Japan. I applied for the JET program where you teach English. But I got my place, but some other things happened in my life, so I didn't take that opportunity. But maybe one day in the future I can come as an old teacher or something. That would be fun.
Wow, you wanted to
Yes.
stay and live in Japan.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. When was the first time to come to Japan?
I think the first time I came, I was just on a stopover from New Zealand back to London to see my parents.
Okay.
I think that was 2006. And then a few months later, I came on a Japanese government program. So with people from Belgium, from Denmark, and New Zealand, and working with Japanese people as well. So I was here for 10 days, and that was wonderful. And that was what made me fall in love with Japan. I had such a wonderful time on that visit. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
About the food, people, culture,
Everything.
everything.
And I was working on a project on how governments look after young people. And we were comparing in New Zealand, Belgium, Denmark and Japan. So that was our work that we were doing. So we had such a fun time whilst we were working as well with the food and the people and all the activities. So I wanted to come back again. So I came back in 2009 and I was based at the National Institute for Mental Health.
Mental health.
Mental health.
Mental health.
So I'm a psychologist
Yeah,
by
you
training.
said it.
Yes, and so I stayed here for 6 weeks. Yeah, so 4 weeks in Tokyo, and then I spent 2 weeks traveling in Hokkaido,
Oh, I see.
in Sapporo, and Shikotsuku.
Shikotsuko?
Yeah.
Lake.
Yes, yes. And it was so much snow. Snow was nearly up to my knees.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there was a lot of snow. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did skiing as well?
Just walking with snowshoes, but ringing the bell for the bears.
Oh,
Making sure the bears know that I'm coming. Yes. Yeah.
I think it's not snowing in New Zealand.
No, it's summer in New Zealand now, so it's very hot in New Zealand at the moment. With we have probably
Around 40 degrees Celsius.
no, it doesn't get that hot. In some places, in some places it gets to maybe like 35, 36 degrees, but in Wellington, maybe 25 is a hot
it's
day.
better.
Yeah. It's not very hot, but it's very strong sunshine.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have to be careful with your skin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's serious.
Yeah, seriously strong sunshine. Yeah.
Then we have ramen. Yup. This is pork-based ramen with chashu and egg, and this is gyoza and rice. Yup.
It looks delicious. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Shohei made me wait till 2 o'clock so that we could film at this time. So I'm hungry. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, we are. Yes, thanks for waiting. Yeah.
No, my pleasure.
Yeah, we Japanese say itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu. Yes.
Itadakimasu.
It smells good.
There are about 4 types of ramen in Japan. Pork-based, soy sauce-based, miso-based, and salty. Yeah, this is the one.
This is the pork broth.
Yes.
Yes. Let me taste the broth. I think I've been here back in Japan for 3 days now. I think I've had ramen every day.
Every day.
Yes, so far, for lunch. It's my favorite. More than sushi.
More than sushi.
Yeah.
You're a ramen lover. Yeah, I think Japan is a heaven for you.
Yeah. So many different types of ramen, so many different places I can go, very different styles. It's wonderful.
I think ramen for lunch is not expensive.
No, it's very inexpensive. But also delicious as well when you get a set meal like this. You can have all the sides as well as your main bowl. It's so good.
Soy sauce, spicy, and vinegar.
Soy sauce. I'm doing some filming for my YouTube channel when I'm going, so just like vlogging and telling people some tricks for when you arrive in Tokyo, how to get from the city center quickly and cheaply, but also how to pack all your technology on your bags so that you don't get stopped by security too long. So all of these sorts of tips and tricks, but also which camera to use when you want to have a good time and make good memories. So which camera should you use in order to do that? So this is why I've been using this camera a lot as well.
Oh, great! Wow, definitely you are tech packer.
That's what I try to make.
Do you have any your favorite Japanese foods aside from ramen?
It's hard, you know. Sukiyaki.
Sukiyaki. Oh, hot.
So once I went, I had a homestay, and my homestay family, Maki and Yasu,
Japanese.
in Osaka, in Kawachinago, I think, just 1 hour outside of Osaka. And I stayed with them that night, and they made me sukiyaki that night. It was wonderful. First time I had sukiyaki, and they just kept adding more and more meat, more and more mushrooms, more and more things inside the sukiyaki. It's like a never-ending pot. Maybe for 2-3 hours we were eating, just keep eating.
You love it.
It was amazing. It was really, really good. I love it. So yes, sukiyaki, I love that.
Sukiyaki is very delicious.
And then when I was in Japan in August last year, I did a walk on the Nakasendo Trail.
Nakasendo
Trail.
Trail. In the mountain.
Yeah, in the mountains. Yes. And then at the end of that day, we had were staying in this place, and you had dinner, and it was a kaiseki meal with local produce, local fish, local meat, local vegetables. Perfect.
Wow.
It was so nice. At the end of a long day, you know, it was very, very hot. You remember last August?
Yeah.
So hot. So humid. And so at the end of that day, I had that meal, and it was just perfect. I slept so well. The next morning, my legs didn't hurt.
Oh, really?
Nothing. I thought my legs were going to be really sore because I was so dehydrated, many hills to climb, but nothing. So food, I think in Japan is like medicine. It always makes me feel really good when I eat the local food. Whatever they bring for me is just perfect, really, really good. And I think that's one of the things I love about being in Japan is that food is such a big part of life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too. We can see so many varieties of meals on one plate. All those are very fresh, usually.
And I didn't even know what I was eating. Like I had to ask someone, I said, what is this? It tastes fantastic. And they told me, but gone out of my mind immediately. But it was, yes, it's always such a good experience whenever I have food here. The only thing that I have difficulty with, right, is the, you know, the skinny dried fish?
Skinny
Dried fish with the head still on. And some people had this for breakfast. You know?
Skinny dried fish.
Yes. Like really, really thin and silver, and they got the head still on. I can't eat that. Yeah. I have a problem eating. Sushi, no problem.
Okay.
But when you eat the whole fish, no, that's not. I have trouble with that.
Have your family been to Japan as well before?
Not yet.
No, yet.
So my wife hasn't been. And I have a 3 daughters.
3. Wow.
13-year-old, 6-year-old, and 4-year-old. So maybe when the 6-year-old and 4-year-old are a little bit older, then maybe we can try and come 1 year. But maybe I'll bring the older one first. When we go from New Zealand to London to visit her grandparents, we can come to Tokyo for maybe 2-3 days, just to introduce her to this is Japan, this is Tokyo, and just have a 2-3 days in Japan. You can do that easily.
Yeah.
So I would like to bring them one day.
Oh.
Yeah. I know that my older daughter, she really wants to come. She's going to study Japanese in high school next year.
Oh, really?
Because she wants to do the JET program, and she wants to come here to teach English when she's older.
Wow, great. Wow.
She always sees that I have a fantastic time when I come to Japan. So she said, I want to go as well. You always come back in such a good mood when you've been in Japan.
Japan is good for all ages, for child, young people, adult.
There's so many different things you can do. I haven't been to any of the theme parks, with all the rides. I want to go to the Ghibli museum as well, but I don't want to go without my daughter because she will enjoy it more, and then my enjoyment will come from her enjoyment as well as me. So I want to share it with her. So that's what I want to do. I want to share Japan with my family as well and bring them with me too. But this trip I'm mainly like filming and things like that for my YouTube channel. But yeah, maybe sometime soon. Yeah.
How many prefectures have you been?
Okay, it's a good question. So I went to Hokkaido, and then I've been to Nara, Kyoto, Tokuyama, Shirakawa-go, Gifu, and then down to Hiroshima as well. So mainly like central Honshu, mainly. I haven't been to Kyushu yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was nearly went to Fukuoka last time, but I ran out of time. So I went back from Hiroshima back to Tokyo.
Yeah, Fukuoka has very good pork-based ramen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's famous.
Okay. Must go there. But I went to, when I was in Hiroshima, I went to Miyajima. You know, the small island.
Yep.
It was wonderful.
Yeah, we can see the Tori gate.
Yes. And I went up the mountain as well on the cable car,
Wow.
on the ropeway.
Wow.
It was wonderful. Really good. And I did it all in half a day. Really quickly.
Wow.
I got the first ferry that leaves, did everything half a day, and then I had to come back, catch my Shinkansen from Hiroshima back to Tokyo before midnight. I had to come.
Wow.
And then the Nakasendo Trail, I did that for 2 days as well on my last trip. But I haven't, mostly, I've been to Osaka, but that was a long time ago. That was 2007.
Oh, long time ago.
Osaka, yes. I went to a nightclub with maybe 30 people all together.
Osaka.
So much fun. So much fun. It was very, very good fun. So because there were 30 people there who I knew. So we had a great time staying there most of the night. It was really, really good fun. But I love the okonomiyaki in Osaka. But also very different in Hiroshima. Okonomiyaki is completely different because you have the noodles inside in Hiroshima. And that was nice. I really liked the noodles. I prefer the Hiroshima style.
Oh.
And then in Osaka, from the street stalls that had takoyaki.
Takoyaki.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, but it was so hot. so straight from the frying oil. It was too hot.
Very hot.
But the other thing I love in Japan, which I can't do anywhere else, is onsen.
Onsen, hot spring.
Oh, so good. So good. I love baths. Baths. So bathing culture, onsen culture in Japan is very good. I love that. That's the other thing I really love about Japan is onsen.
Onsen.
So relaxing.
Which prefecture was the best for you so far?
Well, I like Kanto. Just because Tokyo is big, right, and it's got everything. This is interesting. I grew up in London.
Very big city.
But it's only like 7, 8 million people. Yeah? Tokyo area is 23 million, maybe bigger. Okay? Biggest city in the world. There's more people coming in and out of Tokyo every day than everybody in New Zealand, entirely.
Everybody in New Zealand?
There's only 5 million people.
Okay.
So
I see.
more than 5 million people come in and out of Tokyo every day. So that's like the entire population of New Zealand coming in and then going home at night.
Every day.
Every day. The scale is incredibly massive, right? And so I really like that. I love the city life. But also in Tokyo, all the neighborhoods, all the districts are very different. So I like the variety as well of all the different places. So I'm staying in Ekoda now, which is the university area. And so it's very different. I was staying last night in Asakusa. Very, very different places. And I like this about Tokyo. All the different variety of places where you can stay and visit. I've never been to Ikebukuro.
This is the
first time
here.
Yeah. So this afternoon I'm going to investigate around here and just wander around. Always wanted to go. Very confusing train station. Very confusing train station.
Ikebukuro, Shinjuku, Shibuya station.
I have been to Shinjuku and Shibuya before. This is more confusing.
So busy, crowded.
So busy, but also you have, I think it's Cebu and Tobu, okay? That's east and west, right? But they're in the wrong place. I think one is in the west, one is in the east, and the east one is in the west. And so the cafe owner I was talking to this morning, she said even Tokyo people find Ikebukuro station really confusing. So I was like, okay, not just me then.
Not just for you. For Japanese people as well.
Yes. But then also I like the Hifu area because of the mountains. Hifu? Yes. Yes. Because of when I did the Shirakawa-go, Gifu, and Takayama, all those places with the mountains and your high and the clean air, and all the different mushrooms and different food. That's all very different to here. So I really like that as well. And then Hiroshima was very historic. Okay, it's very sad but interesting place, but also how much has changed, how much has been built as well in Hiroshima, and it's a very young city as well. So it's it's what I like about being in Japan is all the differences. So I don't think I have a favorite one.
Okay.
I appreciate the differences in all of them.
For you, Japan.
Yeah,
Not for the prefecture.
Yes. All of it. But the most interesting thing, like this morning I went to coffee and also meeting you, is people. I always, when I come to Japan, I'm never lonely for very long. Somebody will try and start a conversation with me. So it's really interesting. I really appreciate that. And I have made friends over the years that I still meet with as well. So this is all really good. People are so friendly and stay in touch as well. And that's what I really love and appreciate as well. Yeah.
Japanese say ごちそうさまでした。ごちそうさまでした。Thank you very much. How was pork-based ramen?
It was very rich, very meaty broth. I really liked it. I was very hungry, so it was fantastic. Thank you so much for inviting me and for having that ramen. It was lovely. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Delicious.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Shohei.
Thank you so much. And please let me keep in touch. It was nice to meeting you.
Most definitely.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.